everybody, Goldie here, and today we are kicking off the February Fiesta in WWE Champions, celebrating the 6-year anniversary of the game. Hard to believe it's been 6 years already. And our freebie for the month is a brand new first-time character in Ridge Holland from the Brawling Brutes. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. He is an aggressive powerhouse. Don't ask Biggie about that. Trainer ability at 26k. Countdown gems do 100% more damage. Everybody with a 6-star Ghostbuster Cena just lost their shit. Links and gear. So they do have a Brawling Brutes link. Red moves start with 8 more move points. Modern era gems do 5% more damage, and just the one standard set of gear. This is going to be the free-to-play approved edition of the Ridge Holland preview. Stay tuned for the Run It Back, where I add some more like rare plates, rare entourage, maybe some rare metal bits and sets and whatnot. But for this one, it's going to be how can we get the most out of the free character using the most basic of entourages. So first thing we're going to take a look at is the 2-star build, which if I had an ultimate strap and a Bianca's braid blade and a veer plate, this would be the build, I think. But nonetheless, keeping it simple, finisher is Northern Grits, 10 MP, deal 163,274 damage, choose 3 rows to destroy and pin the opponent. Red 2, the Falling Power Bomb, 8 MP, deal 102,442 damage, and choose 5 columns to make into X-Break gems. And Yellow 1, the German Suplex, 7 MP, deal 76,416 damage, and choose 5 gems to make into red gems. Entourage for this, we're going to use Kofi at 9k for 4 more yellow MP plus an extra red gem. Using Striker Honky Tonk Man for the X-Break damage, because we are turning 5 of the 7 columns into X-Breaks. Mine is not maxed out trainer ability, but where I have him, we're getting 40%. When in doubt, Santa Hogan, always a solid go-to. And going to be using Typhoon for red gem damage. You could use Zombie Kane. I think he was given away, but he's 25% to X-Breaks, so that's absolutely an option as well. For the belt, we're even keeping it super simple. You could put a General's Orders plate on to help recycle things. I'm not even going to bother. We're going full Fury. Tier 4, most important bit of a Fury set is the plus 30% maxed out gem damage medal. We have a red percent for the finisher. And this is going to be super straightforward. So, does he have his monthly boosts? He should. Okay. So monthly boosts. All color moves start with 2 more move points. Blast gems do 50% more damage. And all color gems do 50% more damage. So, that's pretty decent. I don't think he needed all that. Honestly, just the MP. So numbers are going to be a little inflated because of that. But still going to be solid, I think. Let's take a look and see what he does. He looks so angry. So angy. Grr. All right, ready to go. So what we want to do here is 5-match, 3-match. We're probably going to cascade because that's what we do. Yep, there it is. That's fine. I'm going to burn a turn then. We'll take our 3-match, eat the pin. Hit everything on turn 2. It's fine. So put out your 5 columns of X-Breaks. Middle always seems like a good spot to go. And then the finisher, choose 3 rows to destroy. And let's take the 3 in the middle. Board's gonna blow up. We recycled the yellow move, got a bit of a cascade, ready to go for the next turn. Thank you for pinning us. This is where we cascade to hell. No? Okay. Hey, that works then. Not that we even needed to do the 5 and 3, but whatever. Fairly straightforward. Blow up the board. So with the braid plate, that would boost your damage insanely. And if you had the Veer ultimate plate, you'd be reducing your opponent's MP whenever you use that column break move. X break move. Columns into X breaks. That's where my mind was. So that could be solid. That could definitely be solid. But baseline, 1 mil, 1.25, 1.3 mil, and recycles, fairly straightforward. Let's see what else Ridge has to offer. Next build we're going to take a look at is available at 4-star, and instead of X breaks, we're going to use blast gems via the submission, which is available at 4-star. It is the Cobra Clutch 8 MP submission. Generate 36 random submission gems and do 94,056 damage for 3 turns, while submission gems are on the gem board. Remaining submission gems turn into blast gems. So we're going to run the finisher and the German suplex alongside it. Entourage is staying basically the same, except for we've swapped out Striker Honky Tonk Man for Tech Rick Rude. Blast gems do 35% more damage. That's more beneficial than using Slick Rick, which is 20% to all. We're going to cover a lot of the board in Blast, so I feel like that's the better play here. Keeping the belt the same. Again, you could go General's Orders plate if you want help recycling. You could do a Rhonda's Jacket plate for yellow and black gem damage after the submission is applied. I don't feel it all that necessary for this, just kind of showing alternate ways to run him. So let's see how this looks. So we'll use this. Ourselves that 5-match, 3-match. Hopefully we don't cascade. No, I set myself up for it. Womp, womp. Whatever. Ideally, you wouldn't give yourself... I should have even seen it, but whatever. And then he's gonna pin us right away. So let's just scramble out of this. Come for the voice, stay for the shitty gameplay, am I right? Get it out your system, Ivar. That. Alright, so submission. It's showing as multiply for some reason. It is a sub that leaves blast gems, so don't be deceived by that image. Then Northern Grit, choose Rose to destroy. Start with the middle because it looks like we're going to get a lot of the bottom of the board here. And then I'll take the top 2 just to kind of get these areas as well. Should be the whole board. Yep, whole board. Excellent. And we've recycled. So criticaled at about 1.5 mil. Again, these are baseline values. We don't even need a 5-match, 3-match. We can just make a 3-match and then scatter some red gems around the board. Then we'll hit the finisher and then we'll hit the submission and then the finisher is ready to go the next turn. No. Okay, not the end of the world. 3 to destroy. Go there. That's gonna, we're gonna miss that one, and then we'll go up there. It should be most of the board minus a gem. 1.3, just about 1.4 million damage. Everything is recycled. Super straightforward as well. One more variation of this build I want to take a look at, available at 5-star. Let's go take a peek. So the last variation I want to peek at takes the 5-star move into account, run alongside double yellow. 5-star move is the headbutt, 9 MP. Deal 85,000, 5 damage, plus 11,958 bonus damage for every blast gem. We're going to keep the entourage intact because it is a free-to-play preview. However, if you happen to have Showboat JBL, I just want to show what that number would be if you used him instead of Rick Rude. That would be up to 26,000 per blast gem. So that's an option if you have him. If you don't, Rick Rude with 35% will do just fine. And then we have Typhoon giving us the 25% as well. Again, belt is staying intact. You could do general's orders if you're so inclined. I don't really care for it for this build. Let's see what that damage looks like. So same tactic as the last couple builds, 5 match. We don't even really need to take a swipe, actually. No, wait, we do. Of course we do. What am I talking about? Yeah, we need to swipe. Duh. I was thinking these will be loaded. Well, yeah, when you swipe. Professional streamer. I have a check mark and everything, so don't worry about it. Okay, so 25,000 because he does have the 50% for the monthly boost as well, so that gets taken into account. Let's just look at our base gem damage here. Red gems are 25. Red blast are 38. Yellows are 16. Blast is 25. Black is 20. And 31. So on the swipe, it's going to be a little bit higher damage as well. Let's hit the headbutt. 650. Not terrible. And then you got to take a swipe to load everything up. And the board goes boom. 1.2 on a swipe. So kind of on par with the other two builds that we've looked at. It'll be a matter of preference. Again, if you have Showboat JBL, that would be the play over Rick Rude. The damage output would be higher. And it would give you another boost to your red gems as well. So that would be the way I would lean with that. But let's switch things up and take a look at the black moves. Next set of moves I want to take a look at are available at 3-star. I am running the 5-star move just because it really, until 6-star, when you bring in the other black move, you could run these two with anything. They refill each other. But black 1 is the backbreaker, 8 MP, deal 87,005 damage, and make 26 random gems into blast gems. And black 2, the arm trap suplex, that's the 3-star move. Also 8 MP, deal 121,266 damage, and make 20 blast gems into black gems. Again, we're just going to keep the headbutt in there because why not? Entourage for this. Striker Woods for black MP. Dude Love for 35% more damage to the black gems, plus an extra black gem. Hall of Fame Bree, who everyone has just received for free if you take her to 17K. She generates 2 more black gems as a coach, so that is a move I would consider making for your talent up. And then we're going to use Rey Mysterio for an extra blast gem and 25% more damage to our blast gems. The belt, again, keeping it fairly simple, except I've swapped in a black percent for the red percent. So let's see how this looks after I select the stars. Did I do it? All right, I did it. We did it! So because I don't have any tour perks right now, this is going to get going on turn 2. That's fine. Marathon, not a sprint. Of course. I should have known. Oh well. Get it out your system. Get rid of these wild cards. Alright, so 22k on our black gems. Did we get them higher than we did? Okay, so we made black our primary color here. Put out our random blast gems. Make 23 of them into black, which is convenient because 4 of them landed on black gems. Boop! Et voila, 1.6 mil. Again, baseline, 1.6 mil. We don't have a Titan plate. We don't have a drip plate. We're not using JBL. We're not using anyone crazy. So that's a baseline damage. That's pretty decent. Let's go theory craft this 6-star build. All right, I mentioned the black moves being run alongside the 6-star move. The portal is unfortunately down right now, so I can't look at the max value, but the 6-star move increases black gem damage by a percentage for a turn, or possibly 2. So the play here is going to be triple black at 6-star. Whether you have a Titan plate, whether you have a drip plate, whether you have neither, and just have some really good Fury metals, that's going to be very high damage, I think. I will be doing a run it back with these 2 moves using both the Titan and the drip plate. Not at the same time, because you can't do that. But I will be looking at that just to see some damage output possibilities. But that concludes our free-to-play edition of the Ridge Holland preview. Again, brand new character in Champs. You love to see it. The Chase is his tag team partner in Butch. I will have a preview on him as well. Let me know what you think in the comments of this video. How do you plan on running him? Are you a Ridge fan? Are you a Brawling Brutes fan? Does this mean maybe we get a new Sheamus and then maybe we get Imperium throughout the month? So Sheamus weekend, Giovanni Vinci, Ludwig Kaiser, Gunther. That would make for a hell of a month, in my opinion. Let me know what you think. Any other questions, comments, concerns, feel free to drop them in the comments of this video. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe so you're notified when my next gameplay video comes out. Thank you again for watching, and thank you for being a friend.